All right, we got G2 Minnesota versus the Miami Heretics. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. If G2 gets dominated, I would not be shocked, bro. Miami's been playing great. I think if they can come out of the losers bracket and finish top four, won't be surprising to me. And I'm probably the only team that is left in the losers bracket. But if you look at the losers bracket, you're like, hey, this Miami team can actually go on a run if they play well enough. And G2, I ain't gonna lie, they've been playing. I mean, they fucking upset at fucking phase, so they're trying to get that rematch, get back.
G2 Heretics about to collide. You see it. Look at the overall 5-map set. Anything that pops off the page to you, or not really?
Destroy for Miami, but I mean G2. If they can get to that game 5, that is where they are undefeated. It's just
Damn.
Had the same
Undefeated
thing earlier
crazy.
today, just couldn't get there.
Right out the gate, you're talking like the launch tournament. It was subs on this map at times. Like you had Trimp and Estro running them whenever. Some teams were running 4 ARs.
Sure, trying to hold down. Nope, 3 dead.
Capable of in those moments. Excited to see it, but it's a sub and Trakes that really is going to get things going. A nice opening break. Heretics racking up the time, and they've got all the position in the world as well. They killed 4 straight.
And I'm just curious to see if we're going to have a more, I don't know, sort of slow and controlled Scar, if this is just the nature of the map now, where every single game is a comeback or a 20-point game. Because early on, it was like the map where people were getting blown out. So I'm just curious to see if someone's going to figure it out.
And I remember the first time Trakes came into the league.
Trakes 5-1, man.
We casted him, I believe it was a Scar hardpoint against Ultra. He was like 2-13. You were like,
yeah, he was struggling.
Buddy.
I remember that. I literally remember that.
He started out 5-0, now 6-1. He is a different player. He's gotten comfortable with this squad. A big part of why they become a threat.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, every single time that he's on that stage and there winning matches, he's going to get more and more comfortable. But he has been a key factor into their S&D success. Well, bringing it here in the hardpoint map number 1 as Metals looking over Rencor, and this guy right back to work.
Doesn't miss often. Shooting straight and taking names. In a good position to watch over his team. We'll go to Super though, as he's trying to win it from the steps. That's great shots from Trimp. As he connects with the sub, the wall bang rings true for Skies as well. And that should be G2 in. Ranker, good luck with that. So many people collapsing on him. It's a nice break for G2 and one they needed. Yeah, Mamba already on the rotation. Super's he's gonna see him and be like, all right, I'm just gonna back on down. Let his teammates know. So Rentor's gonna move on over. Getting that scrap time will be Skies. But the gunfight going down. Is Mamba gonna take him out, and now you're gonna have Kremp here to help him out.
Ooh.
Is this one where like you just it's simple as
gets cleaned up, Kremp, got that time, use gunfight through core.
And it comes down to kind of maps, or?
I mean, the recent form we've seen of Skies, maybe not so much.
Okay.
I mean, it feels like it hasn't been that simple with this title.
It hasn't. I know I'm oversimplifying things. I certainly am, but
good way. Ooh.
Sometimes you just talk about matchups and strengths and what position you've got. It's a double
just banging this, bro. G2 is taking most of his time now.
Actually, Mamba left here in the fight, but with close spawns for both teams, it'll stay contested.
Close to getting that trophy.
As G2 went down early, they've
need it for here.
That lead, and they're right back in the fight. We have 20 seconds remaining here, and some big rotations.
Good wrap.
Still spawning out deep on
Kremp
the far side.
Cleaned it up.
Will be Miami, so they're going to try to battle through. It'll be G2 that are set up early and a chance for a lead change.
Then another big thing is on a map like Scar, we're seeing 3 to 4 ARs, right? I mean, depending on the hill, we might see a couple more drive as we get towards this P4. But yeah, you're just going to have to be able to perform throughout the weekend with that M15, as we have seen from everybody. The fact, I mean, you're seeing all the guys, Abizi, Shotzi, they've all had to run it on this map. But a big kill there at that P3. But a break attempt for
Heretics. Run at you with a knife.
And as he said here, it'll be the SMGs that'll be the highlights. And even Ranker now has one in hand. Saw what he could do with the AR, doing it with the sub. But it's a little pinch and poke there from Estriel and Skies. As they'll get one side, their teammates spawn out, will collapse on the other. Now can they collapse together? Last person in is going to be Super, I think. He's trying to stay alive and wait for his teammates to pressure with him. Nice time for G2. Up a little bit here.
Yeah, this has been like the key right on Scar all week, and it just feels like teams have figured out how to make sure you do not allow a team to get like a full 60 on a hill. Right? Yeah. They're just controlling the spawn, blocking the spawn, giving yourself parallels, and then you're just going back and forth as well. It is G2 with this 20-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, what, down 20 or so when we started talking about it? At the P3, they have a solid P4, now up. They're gonna have rotation as they flip them out beautifully. They'll be set up for the P5. So really, this could be a nice, like, 3 hard points in a row after starting a little bit slow. We'll see if Minnesota can deal with the first couple of pushes.
Take slow down a lot. 11 and 12. He's noticed that.
Miami, grouping up, trying to get those spawns. Now this will be the first real push towards the point. Super with the first.
Mamba.
That's the injury time. Mamba's going to
Mamba.
flank
Mamba.
this. And, oh my god, he gets damage into 2. Ends up walking away with 1. It's a team kill there with the frag from Skies.
Lead that for
Things
G2.
fall apart and Heretics should be in.
Yeah, they were there. The timing there. I
Break.
mean, you had Rentor in the middle. If Mamba
G2 break it
slips on through,
back.
then almost lines up a
Instantly.
double, and somehow, some
Nope.
way,
They're fighting for it.
still
Banging it.
fighting for it as Rentor is alive. He's on 5 in a row getting this scrap time.
And he's got a sub out, getting mixy with it. Okay, if he peels somebody there, there we go. Let's get the AR for that fight, maybe. This will be a little more confident.
Oh my god, wall banged him.
Just absolute beam straight to the forehead of Estriel.
Down 20 though.
Close to earning a Hellstorm. We'll see if he's able to pick that up.
Mamba, nothing.
He's going to get to a power
Get him out of
position
there.
up top. He's able to earn it, so streak earned. His streak also comes to an end, but a nice sequence there as Miami try to get back in front.
They're just banging this, bro.
The last 2, and you have a good P1 setup here. So yeah, outside of like the great start from Miami, it feels like G2 have controlled the map. But Rentor, are you gonna invest in that Hellstorm right away? Yeah, you're gonna go for it. Just pretty much try to split this time and give yourself the position for P2 with 28 seconds left. Mamba's gonna find the first pick though. There is the trade, but you take that all day. You go 2 for 2 if you are G2.
Oh, 100%. Mamba knows he's dead. Like he's mid in the hard point. The fact he's able to take a shot and win it before the missile hits. Lovely from him.
Medals.
Nice
Goes big.
Chow. That is clean.
It's that 10 seconds.
And what
Hey,
from
with this close of a game, bro, you'll take the scrap, bro.
That pop-off ability, and he's getting it done. Next P2, ready to pop. Both teams grouped up. A big 3-on-3 kind of going down.
Oh,
the point.
great shots.
The big one. Skies will be the last to fall. Miami.
There you go. P2 holds. What can you do?
Right, you used the Hellstorm, but you still lost in the numbers. But on the rotation, right as P2 pops, you're able to get position, and good gunfight wins from your ARs on rotation, top motel. As well, just nobody's in the hill, but you do find 2 kills.
3.
And well, that's why Skies was also able to find a Hellstorm at some point. So that makes sense why no one was in the hill.
It absolutely does. You talk about the fact that I don't know what it is, if it's just the makeup of this team, but Skies, had some individual struggles for a stretch there. He is really starting to play at a different level, and I feel like it's just got to be like a confidence thing or a composition thing.
100%, right? Whatever it is, they have, unlocked him, I suppose. But
he's like, oh yeah, I can play really well.
Yeah, back to his old form, like what we're used to seeing.
Just land, I feel like.
He's a world champion.
He's going to be a big part of why they may get a top 4. If he's able to keep playing like this, but early time is up. It's another rotation won by Minnesota in great position. They've got to be calm well because they are cruising. Let's hear the comments.
Minnesota's getting a lot of chunk of time, man. Great rotations. Miami's constantly at the break, I feel like. Oh, they're blowing them out, bro. What the fuck? Let's be up like 70. This is a crazy hold. They gotta get Astro out of mid. Astro, what are you doing? Gave up on
I think
Encore.
it really hurt the composure there. Dealing with an awkward situation, they got broken pretty quickly.
Whoa,
but
Mamba.
Great job retaking here.
Oh, no doubt about it. Yeah, Mamba
Another one on top, you know it.
back and they just lose him if you are Miami, but you wanted some separation. You got it the last couple of hills.
Cleaned
some
up.
of the cleanest hard points we have seen.
Down
throughout
by
the weekend.
100 for Miami.
And into the P4, and just like that is a 100-point lead for G2.
And if you
They
told
can't keep
me
a hold.
that Skies was gonna
They
be
constantly breaking 2 on
fantastic,
rotation.
putting up, I think, okay, I mean, G2's probably sitting pretty. And he
I think I
is
kept it
done
close
that.
was you
They are
breaking
up
constantly.
100. If the rallying comeback is going to start, it might be here. Speaking of Rager, he's able to get 2 and a little breathing room now at this P5 for Heretics.
I did some P5 last time.
Everybody spawning out play inside due to the presence there in mid for Trake. So you've got them right where you want them. If you are Heretics, you get all this time, you're right back in the game, down around 40. But of course it's Skies finding picks, finding openings, and now they're gonna push behind that. The first domino falls.
Yo, 3 on, bro.
G2, they're in from the front.
Yeah, Mamba finds the timing. He's able to go bottom green, wraps all the way through, puts shots in on the spawner, and then just goes towards the hill. Gets to his teammates.
They're locking this. Oh my god, big kill.
Especially Mamba, some big plays for
Gotta
him.
get a kill. There you go. Kremp by himself. Can't win it here.
Out this map 1.
There are some players you can tell as new players are going to love the main stage, love the big moment. Mamba is absolutely one of those guys. They can't close it out here behind Crimp's double, but it'll get right out to mid at the opening hard point, and that will shut it down.
G2's playing different.
Just team scrimming.
30 and 21 for Skies. It looked pretty easy for them, not gonna lie, bro. Once Trake slowed down, it really wasn't close. Close for maybe another couple hard points. But other than that, no. I'm trying to skip it, bro. I gotta cut. Exposure, search, and destroy.
Let's see if they can do it here in the search and destroy. We're now on exposure.
This guy's that snipe. Gotta watch out. Super with snipe, though.
Super as he looks for an opening, and man, this guy has been a highlight reel.
Yeah, that's really it. I mean, his sniper, with what we saw yesterday, so darn good. So he will find in an early round 1.
And honestly, dude, with the number of clutches that Heretics have had this year in like hardpoint, good thing you blew him out if you're G2, because if it comes down to the wire, you probably feel good for Heretics. But
no numbers no more for Miami, and Rancor's about to get caught.
He gets the first blood opener instantly here, and that is a fast started. Basically, break off the hardpoint.
Look, everybody got a kill on this side, and then everybody got a death on that side.
This time, of course, we're not watching him, and that'll be the time he'll hit the snipe. That's how it works. Observers, I'm sorry. I know you're just like, fist to the sky.
Well, I mean, Super almost hits a second with a hit marker on the Skies. Quickly, Super is all over the map, just switching up positions. He's going to wrap all the way back towards back window. 3 versus 4 after that first blood.
Oh, they blitz.
Well, G2, they're just, maybe they have found an opening. Okay, Rencor's going to make sure.
Trying to clear it out. Okay.
Side.
Yeah, I think it's just so much time gone by. Like, it's been wide open through middle. Timing is there for Drake.
That number's one more.
Chow, and now the opposite of basically what we saw in the opening round. Obviously, we'll see who can kick it so far.
Yeah, I think
the snipes in play.
Yeah, no early trophies as well. Sometimes needs massive on exposure in the middle of the map. Super and Trace want to get aggressive towards B, but it's Skies again locking this down. Bomb those all the way towards bottom A, so maybe just a bit of a fade trying to get
G2. That's a crazy spot.
Well, nice little spot there.
Did not know you could look at that.
Yeah,
do that.
A couple little headshot tags that Trake says, hold up a second. Metals with the peak, just greeted by bullets. Execute, they're starting to work their way up, or trying to. That stun will at least back up Cramp, won't connect, but he's going to reposition. To mid we go. Rancor able to win a fight. Lovely shots out of him, stays alive on the cross as well.
He's going to get over greedy.
Kind of with Trakes. He's kind of got the mid cut. Trakes has got the full wrap.
Dropping a bomb with numbers.
Super has to have everything else right now while Metals plants. Now, can Metals actually get up and get out of this?
Nope.
No, I mean, he's kind of dead to rights there. Okay, his teammates clutch up.
Yeah, he gets the bomb down, job done. Trace, he had to watch sort of mid-cut and flame. So yeah, Skies was able to slip through, but it may not matter. It's down to Estriel, 1 versus 3, and there you
came to play. 2-1. Rancor, 4 streak after that first round.
For Rancor, after losing that, dying in that first round, he's been lights out. Mamba in trouble.
He needs to stop getting first blooded, bro.
Trying to get a stun out, pre-fire. Skies, I think, gets the blood with the snipe. At the same time, Super gets the kill. So into a 3 versus 3 we will go.
He doesn't know where they could be.
Skies, a lot to watch right now. And well, he's got a ton of info with that angle. A ton of info. They're just going to go ahead and challenge their mid.
And there's still one.
Due to Skies getting
got numbers now.
On the cross with the snipe.
Yeah, still almost. He had a 3 versus 2, right? So he had to quickly get to his teammates, and he does. Just whips out the pistol, flies to them. But as you said, just great info from Skies. And they're able to find that kill. Now it's just a question, do they want to plant towards B? Yeah, just going to get set up, and Skies just right back to his spot.
Yeah, we don't always see like little stuff like that. Like, hey, we can't watch every single POV, but search and destroy is an info game. Just spotting where people are going, where the push is coming from, how many numbers, and what.
Damn, a nade kill.
It's
Wow.
all going to be on Rancor. He is on 4 straight. He is demonic, but this might be impossible. He gets shut down with the first gunfight. And GT through the game. Skies has both.
Oh, 3 for medals. Interesting.
Skies has both.
That guy's a game changer, though. If he gets hot,
Skies might have a chance for another
makes it
one.
way easier on Miami. Obviously, one of your players is doing better.
Ezreal's going to get picked. It's Metal's first kill. It's going to be a blood. Sky sees a pop-up, but not able to flick quickly enough. And with the smoke down, he's going to go ahead and back it up. But look at this. They give it up and all go out towards mid, straight from B to A. Quick transition here.
They don't know Mamba's through.
One,
that's the other thing. They do not know Mamba was all the way through on the flank, and now you're kind of everywhere because you lose one in Super. So the timings for Rancor are going to be massive, but they don't check top ring, or at least Mamba does it. And kind of see Skies is looking for it. He knows it's an option. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, everybody's just trying to get hunted down. The initial gunfight goes the way of Trakes.
Trakes may have won it for him. Skies does find a sub, gonna be able to chow, but Trakes goes huge. He gets 2. Trakes
know where
the mini map looked kind of crazy. It's like once they got the plant down.
Take 6 and 3. Look at that guy.
It was a little streak.
Pretty good for a rookie.
A little one from Trakes here with that triple. G2 grouping up and wanting to hit it. Trakes, the hero of the last round, going to be the lone man here for the second. Might have Rancor to work the flank in a moment. Well, it's going to be Trakes with the first blood. He's been so good. Super hits with the snipe.
Miami hooping right now.
Players getting laid out, clothesline, and
Hold up.
dropped. Able to at least get 1.
Hold up.
I thought maybe Rancor would try to make a play through mid, but maybe it just works out. Group up with your team. You have numbers. You end up getting caught there. I think it was.
Seen that shit whiz past you.
You might just end up at 2v2.
Well, they still end up in a 2 versus 2. And well, we'll see. Rancor able to snap on an Ezreal. Down to Mamba. 1 versus 1. No Super has the snipe as well.
Not only a snipe now.
Mamba talk shit, Super talk shit. Let's hear it.
There's the spot.
Let's see it. And then let's hear it.
A massive 1 versus 1 with Heretics with the 1-round advantage.
G2. Mamba needs to find him. I think he might get away.
Super just dipping away.
Mamba's like, where the hell is this guy?
Ring around the rosy we go. Mamba gonna scoop it. And he is gonna get caught planning. Oh,
what?
He gets away with the cross and he will get finished, but wow,
I was about to say.
No.
I was about to say. That's crazy, Super. And Search 2. It's your game.
Super's been hit, but really, it's been Trakes has been the difference maker. He got the blood there. And
don't peek it again.
the 3 in the round previously.
Took a little damage. Not too crazy.
The first blood department, you know, you had an advantage early for your G2. It was just Skies with 2, and now every single member of Heretics has got 1 to their name. So they've been spreading it out in the opening department. There's another super
But you knew better.
healing, but Ezreal finds a
Show
tiny
two.
He's gonna get 2.
Got numbers.
So
Trakes got to back up.
Blood, it's gone. Numbers to G2.
Yeah, that entire round, you saw Ezreal lurking up. And really what they wanted to do was just get Super to shoot. Unfortunately, it landed on Mamba, but they wanted him distracted so Ezreal could go. But it still works out because he finds the double. So beautifully done out of G2. Little mini games within this round, but still a 2 versus 3 here for Trakes in medals. Well timing, going their way. I lied.
Yeah, that was almost great. That boy's going to be even longer back to full.
But you got ace.
The trophy. Finally going to chow. That's
Decent chow, man.
not on 7 in Surge. He's
The worst.
He's
34.
living to see another fight. Avoiding the nades early on in the round. This is that 2-man quarter. Oh, sorry, 3-man corner setup. We've seen the 2-man setup lock it down. They were like, hey.
Yeah, they're going to upgrade it even
here,
more.
This is crazy. I've never seen that.
One's going to reposition. Rancor's the lone man not in that setup, and he's able to find a kill.
3-3.
Meadows gets out of his setup and gets picked. I'm not sure they realized 2 more were there, but it's going to spread out for now.
Yeah, well, you can see neither team really has info right now, right? So both teams just kind of holding the line. Now Miami going to go all the way through as a 3, but bomb planted. G2 in a good spot.
Skies going to see a lot here soon. Not able to finish it. Nice job of the Heretics player kind of getting out of that, making sure he doesn't get picked. 3 versus 3, 30 to go.
Do they have time?
Heretics moving, Heretics clearing. But the fact is they got to start finding openings. They got to find them here soon. Time dwindling, down to 20 seconds now.
Skies gets him. Up the info from Kremp.
Heroic. Numbers to G2. Shrimp just going to go ahead and send it.
There you go. Tied it up at 4-4. Jesus.
There's 3 of them there.
I just need to get out of this with a win. 2-0 is gonna be crazy.
This is an old-fashioned group up hit.
Miami's been slowly like building their resume at this major. I feel like not a lot of people take them serious.
Skies get info and get away. He's taking a lot of damage. He can't. He gets a little peek.
Get the pig, drop the bomb with numbers.
Nice blood.
Look at Cramp on the wrap, the deep wrap.
Cramp taking a route, but it's going to be a minute. The question is going to
Rancor
be the timing.
watching.
Like, does Rancor give this up because so much time actually passes? Or does he keep
so.
holding? I mean, they got numbers is the problem. They are missing a player. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just slid right under.
But it may not matter, just he's going to live. He's going to live, and his teammates got it, killing his teammates straight on the other side.
That looks...
Hey, 5-4. That was crazy. He was so locked in on his one position.
Yeah, it's just, they're just looking for info.
Super 9-5. Jesus. He's been going all 4 streak now.
Super 9-5, getting all 4.
See Metals? Yeah, Metals is right up the middle of the map. Okay, Kremp is. I thought he was going to make the play, but Kremp goes from down low, so he's able to catch it. Metals not having a great game at 1-9, but his teammates, or his team is in the lead still.
But Super get the ace. I was so focused on the Kremp play with Rancor. Hell of a round from Super. Gets them all at B.
Oh!
Estriel, hell of a win. 11 HP.
Trakes.
Up,
Oh, Mamba.
Mamba on the other side.
Still got numbers. Oh my god. Sky's just Rancor. Gets a... Yo, beside you. What are you doing? Estriel. 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 MVP right now. Round 11.
Until this round. Metals, the struggles have continued.
Metals 1 at 9.
His 1 kill of first blood, though.
That's why they haven't won yet.
On his back. Maybe he can find another one. Got to be a frustrating one, but doesn't matter if you can be the hero of round 11. Heretics on offense, working this up towards B.
Get with the win, no one cares.
Super. Really not involved for a while here. With
they want them to like plant B, right, and then allow Super to go make a hero play. The problem is, though, is that all at G2 are here towards B. So right now it's like a 4 versus 3.
And I think the call's going to be Super. You're going to have to make a play.
Yeah, but I think he's going to get spotted by Estriel. Is he going to see him on that
I don't think
cross?
so.
No, he doesn't spot him.
Based on Mamba's reaction, that does not seem to be the case. He's going to go the whole way through. There's going to be the first blood. Does he get traded out? He does. The knife
2-2. Oh, 2-1. Rancor.
Suddenly it's going to be all on Rancor to come away with the clutch.
And he has to plant with no bomb.
30 seconds left to go. Can he make the play? Not gonna happen. G2.
Estriel.
First goes. He finds us on. Yeah, 3 first blood. That is it.
Estriel 11
for this G2 team, but you're still able to get the dub per se. But I mean, 1 damage though. So he was just
guys, man.
But
there's a time back there. Overload now.
Right?
Good luck, Miami.
Big mistakes. Let's take a look at some of the crucial decisions that could have cost Miami towards the end here.
If they're going to get... They haven't always looked great, but they've had moments of...
They need it. Say a lot of you. Miami needs to win 3 straight. Obviously.
For Heretics.
Can they do it, though?
They have battled. They have gone deep in series. If they're going to get deep into this one,
Slayers need to slay. The kills need to come in for Miami.
Remember, this is always the map.
It's any game mode that needs kills. It's this one. Whoa, they getting... Whoa, Super. Hella people pass. There's 3 dead. There you go.
Win that aggression. Whoa. He was an angry boy.
Yeah.
Man, that was like extra.
Dude, that was the double moaner. Wow. Holy hell.
Hate this.
What did he eat for breakfast? Heretics, though. They're finding the kills and they're finding the opening. Mamba's going to do a massive.
Good defense. Good defense. 3 dead.
Well, I was gonna say
They're about to reverse this. Oh, Rancor, though. If he has anything to say about it, he's not. Gonna let it happen.
Try to rally this out of here. You still have Rancor forward. You no longer have Rancor forward as Estriel will shut him down. Trying to move
Metals, what the fuck?
Nice little snap. Nice little one.
Yeah, got 2. 3. Last one's the bomb. All 4 dead.
Ripping heads.
Yeah, nice shots for both of the SMGs to keep the pressure on. I mean, you have Estriel in the middle of the map, but everybody else really just coming off a spawn. Kremp up top now. You imagine he's going to get double teamed. Absolutely does. Is Super on the pinch. You just want to work this objective, but it's actually going to reset. He's hoping they can wrap it towards him, but his teammates fall.
Yeah,
yo, they're slaying, bro.
You get into a good position, but
feels like it at least.
The rest of the squad is not there to then support that play. They'll continue to take risks. One of these times you feel like it's going to work out. Nobody really finding any kind of opening offensively yet. G2, though, starting to get some members forward. That forward member, though, is going to get clotheslined. Crimp can't turn that into a double, so their mid presence is gone for now. But most of these fights have just been happening around that 50-yard line, and there hasn't been a clean 3 or 4 dead. It's mostly been traded by other sides. So
I mean, there's another example of it, right? You feel like you're about to
He
go, and then Super works the white wall, able to find one, then a nade lands. Yeah, it's just like the momentum is stopping right away for both of our teams.
Super takes that route again, makes the play as you said. Now can they turn this into something? A good opportunity. That's going to be 2 dead. Great chance to do it. Crimp gets that kill. He's got to track back.
There's a score. Just need no mess on Miami.
That's going to lead to a score. Heretics
get a score, get the map, and then move it on. It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, just
G2 can't let that happen though. It'd be crazy collapse.
Continues to find the timings through the pinch, through plane side. Having to deal with him just so annoying right now for G2, leading to that 1-0 lead. Skies,
oh man, cuts him.
But struggling here, and well, this is the reason why Super is just winning all the gunfights.
Well, you said you think he would be the one you want to step it up.
That's some good shots, not enough.
He's doing exactly that. Big part
Take
of their
that ball.
Defense, big part of their offense, and now we work to get this forward again.
Oh.
Trakes leads the way. Trakes gets dropped.
But they're gonna get the stop. 3 right here for him.
Medals,
2 for Miami. Last one's ball carrier.
Maybe help out your EMP carrier. I'm not sure he needs help.
It's by time.
Oh
my God.
That's 2 with a pistol.
Well, we have seen some pistol kills this land. I will tell you what.
Dead.
The pistol on
Minnesota.
is hitting. If it can be a 3-bullet
ball.
kill, and well, these guys are not. Yeah,
they got 1A, 1B.
No,
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, so even just today.
That Hydro one?
Yes, there is a
Go for the
pistol
flank.
that defy logic.
Maybe.
It's insane. Opportunity.
Maybe that was the plan. I don't know. Oh, and there you go.
1 for 1 thus far.
Ball drops.
Rancor chowing out and dropping.
One shop.
I mean, that's what, 3 for 3.
In that route.
And when you're the defensive team, as long as you're trading efficiently, most likely you're not going to be giving up a score. Behind enemy line, so that last guy,
look at Mamba, he's getting through.
Mamba, I don't know if they forgot about it, but Mamba's still going to be lurking. And Mamba's going to go ahead and turn that into 2. They killed everybody but him. Is that just a name not being called? Or?
I mean, he just gets through. I think there's just some timing, some motel.
Oh my God!
He turns it into 5 in a row, but the problem is, again, you're
ball.
going on these
no ball carrier.
You're taking them, you're finding the kills, but your teammates die.
For no reason.
Yeah, great play from Mamba, but it's just not going to lead to much. If anything, maybe it leads to no movement forward.
30 seconds
for
left.
Heretics, but
Ooh.
you'd love to turn this into a score. With
Still
20
time.
seconds remaining.
Tie it up. Miami could extend the lead.
Up 1-0. You're selling the comeback.
2 dead. 3 dead. Crimp on the wrap. 4 dead. Grab the ball.
Well, we might not be done yet because Crimp is forward. Still haven't added 30 seconds for overtime if they're going to need it, but they might be able to rally this through. But he's got to deal with 2 up through the mid-cut. He needs help from his teammates. Good job finessing here from Estriel. Getting there should be Sky. Sky's got to finish the kill, and he does. Snaps on a Trakes, at least enough to back him up. 20 seconds now in OT to get it forward. Swing to the other side.
Skies, veteran play, man. Just calming down, reloading his sub. Heads up play. Halftime. 1-1 now. That was Skies, man. Skies did great on that. Let's get it. Second half. Miami trying to stay alive. Have a chance at it.
Right back to work. 2 HP and give him another.
Yeah, I mean, map control hasn't been really all theirs.
Of course.
Honestly, deja vu. They're like fighting the first 2, and then they are just getting shut down.
Bro, G2's playing crazy right now, bro. I did not expect this from them at this tourney. Expected them to get bounced off from phase, and then team like Miami, Optic fall down to lose bracket and get them out.
You lose the hot hand in Super.
They still loses though.
This kind of fight for map control out mid. But it seems like G2 are getting out now. We'll see what Mamba can find.
Yeah, Metals was working the pinch. He was able to find one.
Oh my God.
Hotel,
when this guy's positive, bro, they don't lose much.
Well, he's gonna back up for the objective. That's fine, not the guy.
What?
Up, but Trep, when he has gotten to these spots on this map, they have led to scores, and he does it again.
4 minutes left though.
Yeah, the only guy I know that I have to have forward is Crimp. Okay, but honestly, it's Mamba's kills that allow Crimp to get to that position. Get him forward, and Crimp, when you talk about his
they pushing this ball.
Spawn kill with the sub in hand, one of the best to do it. Skies started slow.
Nothing.
But we'll get
3 dead.
Drop, so
There
that'll
we
be
go.
EMP down there at white wall, and now we'll see what Heretics can do to get out of this is they go down 1.
Well, now they're trapped, right? I mean,
They're pushing
Trent
this.
right off a spawn just pushes through Motel.
One more dead. Grab the ball and go.
They want to go play inside, so it's just
There it
a
is.
sandwich, and well, it leads to another score for G2.
Every single
3.5.
where Crimp is killing
Mamba.
might be able to make the play. Always
Super.
in the back
Get him
line.
out of there.
Saw Mamba's cam for a second there. He is fired up. They can taste the 3-0. They can taste the Sunday. They are so close. And they
Top
continue
4
to pour it
G2?
on.
Who would have thought?
Heretics, we talk about being warriors. We talk about
It's
how
3
they
minutes, though.
battle, how they push it, how
Can't.
they
Don't
link
sell.
the
Don't
series.
scam.
They got to show us something. They got to show us something.
Yeah, even in Overload this weekend, right? Couple of wins, both by 1
got
goal.
ball
So
now.
they have just
Gotta
been
push this.
persevering
They can get the
through,
kills.
and
Miami
it
knows
just
how to
doesn't
kill,
feel
bro.
like it's gonna
You know
happen
that.
right now. Gotta find something special.
Looking for something special. Who will deliver something special? Estriel might be the one doing that. He gets 2. Crimp gets 2. That's what
Yeah,
I told
ball
him at the
back,
start of this
Jesus.
series. They were the. Oh my God! The pistol. Onto
Wall bang.
Adios. Can they get another one here?
Adios is crazy.
Unfortunately, the guy that you probably want to have
Whoa.
is the guy that has the
Whoa.
enough.
They scammed that.
That's what we talked about. That's the thing we'll change. Let's
Get
never
Skies the
let
ball.
Crimp pick it up, even though that pistol kill was disgusting.
But this is where they found trouble last time, Miami, is getting this objective out of here. This time, they're able to find those kills. So, can they push this up and put the pressure on G2?
Discombobulated, out of sorts, not finding any openings.
They just go topside?
Getting outclassed, but maybe you find a timing. I mean, we can obviously see what's there. Now the problem is going to be the flank, maybe. Crimp's going to get in behind enemy lines. He's going to stop the EMP. The rest of the teammates going to drop at the chance here. Second should go through.
Oh my God.
Gets it across.
145 left.
Heretics now within 1.
Gotta fight out your spawn now.
You still have
Minnesota.
Drake's forward,
Okay.
Both
There you go.
are
2 dead.
Drake's. He's gonna be
3
gone.
dead.
You still have Super in position to maybe make
Or no,
a
maybe
play.
just 2. I was counting
Yeah, Tracy's
Miami's
gonna, like, play
deaths.
his life there. Maybe they have a chance, but instead jumps up, finds 2. So G2 off his spawn, able to find a couple of kills, just relieve some
Oh!
pressure, but Metals.
Metals.
He pulls out
Trying to
the
make up for that
M50,
map, too.
right back to it.
This is what
Pressure on
Heretics live
G2.
for.
This is what they love. Metals with the pistol. Wrap it
All
back to
4
the
dead
EMP.
because of
Super is
him.
already pushed up. He's able to find Mamba,
No.
but has to get
No,
out.
for nothing.
Daddy Crimp.
Oh no, that was the chance. That was the moment.
Now Cramp's pushed
Metals
up. Oh,
with an
man.
insane play,
28-23
but
for
now
both
back to the
Mamba and
drawing
Cramp.
board. 60 seconds to go.
And I think it's just because he had a
Whoa!
guys
Whoa!
from up top.
Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer. Skies is moving.
45 seconds
Metals
left.
just stays pushed up there with Super. Someone off spawn to grab the objective. That turns into something else, but just could not get across.
Skies shutting it down. He knows how clutch they can be. He wants to give him no opportunity to make the play. Skies' streak will come to an end. But Heretics tournament about to come to an end. They need something. They got to muster something. 20 seconds to go.
Gotta pick up the ball, man.
Got to get EMP. Got to make
No.
a play. Trying to
Skies.
find the first,
Mamba,
not able
3
to
dead.
do it.
It's
Time
over.
for Minnesota to get into spots and lurk. They find every single kill.
You gotta start forcing it now.
Heretics have got to get out. They've got to be
Desperate.
perfect. Not able to win the first fight topside. Not able to win the
What?
second fight in mid.
The glitch. I was like, yo, you got 4.
G2 is roaring. G2 into the top 4, and Sunday, this team has showed up this weekend.
Great series out of G2 and into the top 4 in a rematch versus FaZe, which we
Damn, Super.
saw earlier in the tournament.
Thursday, 5. We were
really locked on it.
and maybe
G2 with the top 4 finish. Now they get the revenge on FaZe. I'm excited for that one. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a good one. I'm here for it, though.